learned in my adolescence from code and my see. Now, some of you all may be wondering after you see the app, if are there opportunities I can answer in the chat. The reason is because so an opportunity for that to happen, but I can't answer it publicly. So that if you're in the room, don't waste your time asking me publicly.
No, you were very thorough.
I think for the people who've never heard about the Yummy app.
Sound of my that's fancy marketing language that I'm actually going to explain. Have fun around taste. We took the two behavioral patterns that we have on the social network around it. It's one. You know what? We're starting snacks and recreational, consisting of cannabis, hookah, inside the platform. We have some cool features that actually allows this to happen. One of them out of our taste feed, it allows you to get 15, 60, and 90. You can see different type of cannabis because it has anything that you can taste. You can give it to the reason why taste reacts is taste. They don't react. Let me think about Yelp. Yelp is they work in conjunction with one another. Where it also works for the customer because the customer location. Yelp wants distribution for said restaurant. Then you have of this ecosystem that we think about and the other usual suspects. That you're tasting. So let's go through a journey of these three to have a social network in place where you have supply and demand. You take a service like Uber. If Amelia is bringing me food and I favor Amelia and I always want her to bring me food, if she's in a to wait on me, Uber drivers quite often, you don't get food from the same people quite often because it's in the interest of the food delivery service services to ensure there's 60 orders before you see the same person again. Now, this is for us, because then our proposition is less of competing with Uber Eats. When you get your food from Postmates, why don't you do a taste reaction? To preserve your spot while you're awaiting your category as well. And cuisine, the goal with you can totally different set where people can be low. The other side of it is there's probably not sauce that I'll give you guys. There are certain engineers you hire for certain type of products. They don't have a set of software engineers that understand. Now, even with us, it may exist that we a social network. So that's at the table because it's the same reasoning with open table and for the delivery service. $1 million ecosystem and how you can attack the distribution pathway. So that's why we're not in Uber Eats. And that we can work from start out. We are really something. TikTok. How does that fit with Snapchat? Because you're still a social network. Well, as we focus on content from those particular groups. We see Instagram as a one is one to many. Real-time feedback. I just care about the currency that I get from my content living in the ether. We're not there. We are a real-time social network. When you see a taste emoji inside of the Yummy app, we literally have thousands of taste emojis. We're going to launch with about 6 of them, but we have thousands of original images that's based on how person you're liable and crave emojis that every social goal of what we want the Yummy experience that have been secretly taste talent to me, and they were eating. I said, we don't know if a Millie can have an incredible taste show. It's just the fact that these platforms haven't built these elements for her to be. Granted, she can go on YouTube and post a short and video. Solutions to drive people to her YouTube comment to then tell them this in a cake in someone's face. You say yummy it. Did you do that on Yummy? Last and most important part. I don't know. The food and beverage brands. They were like, oh, platform built for us. Never had a brand where the Yummy is something completely different, which is why we were very patient so that we can drive a new ecosystem. Any other questions before we go live?
Yes, yes, we. Yeah, well, we can.
For outdoing yourself and to know, do you be available not universal, globally, all over the world, like in Europe and Asia and other countries, including.
The answer to your first question is yes. Platform, and we call it money is brands. He just takes coins. That's are redeemable. We make base coins to a month. There's a side of your account. And by the way, percentage, if you take it out after a week, it's going to be less. If you leave it in for a pool action, 80-20 for a while, I anticipate changing to 70-30. I want to be too extreme on what we share actual community. What I mean by 80-20, we found a way that we don't have to actually compensate Apple. We found a way around that, so we don't have to be concerned with splitting any of our share with Apple, so we can give you all more the lion's share of the revenue. The other side of that is we have a lot of affiliate programs for sure. Probably over 150. So here's the secret. Way to do it, again, based on background, we have to give to Paul Davis over at the launching the way colors that's offensive to the of the platform. So we're going to launch in the for you. Show the app. Then we're going to to all of America. Then we're going to go to the English-speaking countries next. When you think about the UK, Australia, America, and different parts of the world. But it's going to be a very slow and methodical rollout. We're going to place some fire on the gas. After we raise our Series A, then that's going to move a bit faster. But starting out, we want to be very strategic as to the population density we bring in. Now, I'm utilizing a lot of sexy terms, but I'll explain that. So say, for instance, you launch your app to everybody in America. They can go and download your app. Theoretically, that sounds great. You may get 2 million downloads. You can go to the investors and say, we have 2 million downloads and we have 2 million people utilizing the app. You're going to be like, yeah, but that's going to change and people are going to lag. People are going to churn. So let's just say you can stick with 1 million, Duran. Congratulations. I can probably raise $20 million. You guys are going to see me on magazines with that stupid arm fold. If I do that dumb arm fold on the magazines, you guys make sure you curse me out next time you talk to me. I hate that tech arm fold. Yeah. So you guys are going to see myself, my wife, and Chris and I with the dumb arm fold. Black Founder, they're going to put everything in the article. Black Founder, cousin of Scarface of the Ghetto Boys, raises a whopping $25 million and $250 million. It's going to all look great. And then we can crash and burn, because we did strategically launch the platform. You've seen this happen with Clubhouse. I mean, they raised $400 million, allegedly, at a $4 billion valuation. Look at them today. They're struggling